DCS, how are you guys doing, man? This is your swim meet report. So before we start a little bit on the swimming, let me go ahead and start with this. I am so proud of your athletes. Your athletes was pretty much the only ones in the entire facility that was actually obeying the rules that was set by the team who was hosting the meet. Even the team that was hosting the meet, the kids were not paying attention and doing what exactly the rules were. Your kids were, social distancing as best as possible when they were sitting. They were paying attention on keeping their distance, wearing their mask, doing what they had to do constantly. I was so proud of them. We kept our area clean. When we left, our area was spotless, which is beautiful to see. It's something that I always like to do. So thank you, kids, for the discipline, the respect, and the responsibility they had, not only for the facility, for the team that is hosting it, but respecting everyone and everybody's space around there. They did a very, very good job. Okay, and parents, thank you guys for not being like some of those parents who are hanging around in the back. It's defeat the purpose of teaching the kids social distancing in a moment in the time that we're living in right now. Okay, we're trying to teach them that, yet we're hanging around in the back like we were in a concert or something like that. So thank you so much for not doing that. It was an amazing view to see that DCS respects, obeys, and we do what we have to do, because that's what we do. We respect, we're responsible, we're disciplined, we're organized, and we know exactly how to behave in different moments in time. Okay, and your kids are learning all of these characteristics of life through the sport of swimming. So thank you so much for doing that. So let's go on to the actual meet. There were some amazing swims happening here. We had great swims all around, personal best all around. The older kids struggled a little more, and what that tells me, this is for the older kids and your parents, is I have to increase the level of training now. I really have to take it to a whole new level, because it's harder for them to drop. I'm seeing the little kids, I'm seeing the younger kids, your 15 and unders, they're dropping time, but once you hit 15 and up, you a little bit struggle, so which means I got to increase your level of training, and that's what's going to happen next. As for the details, we had a lot of good details happening. We had some of the best starts, some of the best turns, and definitely the best on the waters throughout. All age groups, okay? It wasn't like we were lacking behind. Some of the college kids were beating us, but we were on the dot. As the youngsters, they were killing the underwaters. Some of us still have a lot of work to do in it, especially some of our newcomers, but you can't complain when you still get best times. All we know is that we have a lot of room to improve and a lot of room to keep getting better, okay? I just want to give a shout out to Josh Wilkinson, Charlie Bartlett for getting their NCSA's cut, which is a national age group meet. Usually is held in Orlando. They got their cuts. They're getting ready to go. So we got a few other ones that are very close. A special shout out again to both of those guys, Josh, Charlie, Naeem, Vito, Addison, let's see, Stephen Thompson. We had a lot of personal best times throughout, but these guys were definitely killing it. They were absolutely swimming very fast and very cool to watch them just keep swimming and keep trying to improve and get better. I'm not trying to leave anybody behind. Sophia, she did amazing. Zoe did amazing. Logan did amazing. I mean, it's hard to say who didn't. Logan Doyle did amazing. Eduardo Lozano did good. Matias Navarro. I mean, you name it. Everybody did really well. Like I said, the older ones struggled a little more, but it's an awakening. It's been 8 months since the last time I saw them race, and at least now I know where I'm headed with each group accordingly. It was very fun to finally get back on deck and watch the kids race. I'm proud of y'all kids, and you guys should be too. As usual, keep going out there living that DCS life, because that's what we do.